presents Devil's Playground.
Welcome everyone to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are here on the WWE pay-per-view event. Welcome to Devil's Playground. And it is about to get evil and sadistic here tonight as rivalries and feuds and blood feuds will be settled, especially in our main event. For the first time in WWE Universe Mode history, it will be an elimination chamber for the WWE World Championship. It's time to kick off the Devil's Playground event with the Women's Championship match.
The following contest is a bar match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, tonight every WWE Championship will be on the line at this pay-per-view event, including the WWE Women's Championship. And here comes the challenger for the Women's Championship in this hardcore rules match. It is Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has been a humongous pain in Nikki Bella's side. She's been clamoring and wanting and fighting and scratching and clawing for an opportunity at the WWE Women's Championship and has been making Nikki Bella's life hell while trying to obtain, reach, and pry that championship off of Nikki Bella. And finally, for the first time, Liv Morgan has her opportunity at the Women's Championship to take it away from this woman, the current reigning, defending WWE Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. Well, Nikki Bella had won that new WWE Women's Championship design back at WWE Gold Rush, where she defeated Tiffany Stratton, which would be touted as match of the year thus far. I mean, so much so, it ended in a double countout, and the commissioner, Chad Gable, came out and said, we have to restart it. We will have a definitive women's champion tonight. And that's when Nikki Bella came out swinging and won the Women's Championship. The new design, of course, part of our new WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. And we are going to send it down to ringside as we gear up for the first match tonight at WWE Devil's Playground pay-per-view. A hardcore match for the Women's Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Well, she looks fierce and ready.
And her opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, the WWE Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
And Nikki Bella looks ready to go tonight. And she is going to have every ounce of determination, because yes, she is a talented star here in the WWE. That's why she holds that Women's Championship. But she has a manipulative, vindictive, crazed Liv Morgan who wants that Women's Championship around her waist. Here we go, Nikki Bella, Liv Morgan, hardcore match to kick off the night here. Nikki Bella with a big right hand to Liv Morgan, and now these women trading chops with one another to kick off this night here in a big right hand, and these women already just brawling it out here tonight on WWE's pay-per-view event, WWE Devil's Playground. And right now, Nikki Bella has Liv Morgan plants her right down with a huge spine buster, going for a pinfall. Only a 1 count there for Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella now taking it to Liv, and now throws and dumps Liv Morgan over the top rope here. And now Liv Morgan gets sent into the barricade here. You already know none other than Nikki Bella. Oh, and now Liv Morgan kicks Nikki Bella and now slams Bella's face right into the barricade, but that's not going to sit well with Nikki here. And now Nikki sends Liv Morgan right into the barricade herself. These women are looking to hurt each other tonight, and again sending Liv Morgan right into the barricade. This has turned out to be a brawl in the early moments of this match, in the early moments of this hardcore match here. And now look at this, Nikki Bella sends her opponent Liv Morgan right into the barricade here, and this has turned into an all-out fight between Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan, as Liv Morgan sending shots right into Nikki here. And now look at this, what is Liv? Oh, and Liv slams her face right into the outside here. Now what is Liv Morgan thinking? Liv Morgan coming in hot, and a big drop kick all the way to the outside of the ring from Liv Morgan on Nikki Bella here. And Liv Morgan lighting up Nikki here, but Nikki not allowing as much as she can. Oh, and a nasty slap and a drop kick right to the back of the neck of Nikki Bella. And this is how sadistic and cunning Liv Morgan is here. Now look at this, sends Liv right into the steel steps. Liv just gets sent right into the steel steps here. And now what is Nikki thinking? And now Nikki sends a stop sign right into Liv Morgan's face. These women are just brawling each other out here at the outside of the ring here. And now what is Nikki thinking? Nikki again just sends Liv Morgan into the steel steps. These women are just completely brawling across the arena here. Now what is Nikki thinking? Ooh, sends her right into the announce table. And now Nikki bashes Liv Morgan's face right off the announce table. Now what is Nikki thinking? And a nasty neckbreaker on the outside. Going for the pinfall. Remember, this is hardcore, which means pinfalls can count anywhere. Pinfalls and submissions. And now look at this, Nikki Bella wiping off the table here, and a nasty drop kick from Liv Morgan, smashing Nikki Bella into the table here. And now Nikki fighting off Liv, and now once again Liv fighting off Nikki, and now Nikki sends Liv right into the barricade, and right now Liv Morgan is in extreme trouble with none other than Nikki Bella. And now look at this, Nikki sent her right on to the announce table, bashes her back. That is gonna take some toll on Liv Morgan here. Liv and Nikki just bashing each other here tonight on WWE Devil's Playground. And now look at this, Nikki Bella has that trash can lid, but now look at this, Liv Morgan has it and now bashes it off of Nikki Bella's face. Goes for the pinfall here on Nikki. One. Only a 1 count there. Is Nikki able to kick out? And oh, that was a kick right into the nose of Nikki Bella. These women are just killing each other. Remember, the Women's Championship is on the line here. But no, Nikki Bella again kicks out here. The Women's Championship up for grabs as Nikki and Liv Morgan at Devil's Playground are destroying each other right now. And now, ooh, nasty shot from Liv Morgan as Liv Morgan lighting up Nikki Bella, going for another pinfall here. And only a 1 count as Nikki again kicks out. This has been a good match between the two. And now look at this, Nikki Bella fighting off. Ooh, went for each other there, missed each other. Now Nikki Bella countering Liv here. Now what is Nikki thinking? And a nice spine buster from Nikki on the Liv. Again, stacking her up here. Goes for the pinfall. Only a 1 count. Now look at this. Nikki Bella has the trash can lid. And now bashes Liv Morgan with that trash can lid. And now throws it right at her face. And oh, she just busted open Liv Morgan here. Liv Morgan is busted open from her nose. And only a 1 count there for Nikki Bella. Somehow, Nikki just surviving against Liv Morgan as these women go after each other. And now look at this. Nikki counters Liv here, drops down. And now look at this. Going after Nikki, going after Liv, and Liv going after Nikki. And now trying to take the... And now look at this, bashes Nikki right on her face here. And now Nikki, and now Liv Morgan saying no, please, please. And now look at this, Oblivion out of nowhere. Oblivion out of nowhere on Nikki Bella here. One. And no, Nikki Bella kicks out at one. Liv Morgan can't believe it. Maybe she didn't get all of it like she does on the ropes there. And now these women are just killing each other here tonight at Devil's Playground. And now sends her right into the barricade. And now Liv Morgan gets trapped into the barricade there. These women really going at it here tonight at WWE Devil's Playground to kick off the night here. And now Liv Morgan once again, but no, Liv gets stacked on her back. Just gets stacked. And now what is Nikki doing? She's pulling out everything. Remember, hardcore rules. And now Liv Morgan not allowing Nikki here. Now Nikki throws Liv here. And now she takes a hold of that table. Watch out. Liv Morgan. And now look at this. That's a door. That is a damn door. Not even a table. That is a door from Nikki Bella. Right now, Nikki Bella in control of Liv Morgan. But she needs to be careful here because watch out who's behind her. Liv Morgan is right behind her here. And now Liv Morgan could be trying to plant Nikki, but Nikki able to counter and throw it off Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan counters Nikki into the corner. And now Nikki counters Liv here, throws her into the corner, and a big right forearm from Nikki Bella. What is Nikki thinking? And now Nikki sends her in. And now Nikki, woo! Liv Morgan gets out of the way. And Nikki spears herself right through that wooden door. She has to have splinters in her here tonight. And now double knees from Liv Morgan here. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. And no, Nikki Bella kicks out. After going through a door, Nikki Bella just kicks out. This is quite the match, and Oblivion out of nowhere. But Nikki Bella trying to get to a base here. And now a big drop kick from Liv Morgan. Liv going for the pinfall. And Liv Morgan is the new women's champion here tonight. Liv Morgan is the new women's champion. She has defeated Nikki Bella. I can't believe it. Oblivion out of nowhere after sending herself through that door. Liv Morgan becomes the new WWE Women's Champion. What a kickoff match to WWE Devil's Playground. We have a new Women's Champion in Liv Morgan. Oh, what a defeat for Nikki Bella, as she has to be upset that Liv Morgan is now holding her Women's Championship. Well, up next, two men have to climb a ladder, and whichever one of them climbs the ladder successfully and retrieves the Intercontinental Championship becomes Intercontinental Champion. It's Alex Shelley defending his Intercontinental Championship against Johnny Gargano.
The following contest is a ladder match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Well, it has been a rough few weeks for none other than Johnny Gargano, but it has been a stellar few weeks for his opponent tonight, Alex Shelley, the new WWE Intercontinental Champion. He became the WWE Intercontinental Champion just a few weeks ago at WWE Total Punishment.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Alex Shelley.
Well, it was just a few weeks ago at Total Punishment, Alex Shelley won the WWE Intercontinental Championship from Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano invoking his return match here tonight at WWE's Devil Playground. added stakes to it and said, let's make it a old school ladder match, which is very synonymous with the Intercontinental Championship. And Alex Shelley agreed. And now Alex Shelley finds himself having to defend the title in a ladder match against Johnny Gargano. But Johnny Gargano hasn't been having the best few weeks. It was just a few weeks back that Gargano's wife, none other than Candice LeRae, who is behind him tonight, who is making her return to ringside with Johnny Gargano, who was attacked by Ludwig Kaiser. Candice LeRae was attacked by Ludwig Kaiser, and she was taken out for the past few weeks.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny was definitely distracted with his head elsewhere, thinking about Candice LeRae and making sure she's good and getting better and healthy, that at Total Punishment he was off his game and lost his Intercontinental Championship to Alex Shelley. So now tonight is a return match because Johnny Gargano and Alex Shelley have faced off 2 times before now. One to determine who would actually go at Gold Rush for the Intercontinental Championship that Johnny Gargano defeated Alex Shelley in on WWE Exile, and now at Total Punishment it was Alex Shelley that defeated Johnny Gargano. So right now they're 1-1 for victories with each other. This is kind of going to be like the tiebreaker tonight for Gargano and Shelley, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. You can hear the fans behind Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley has been showing up and showing out ever since he won that WWE Intercontinental Championship. He's going to have to do just that tonight in this ladder match. Either one of these men have to climb 20 feet in the air and grab that WWE Intercontinental Championship. And now Johnny Gargano going right after Alex Shelley here. And now Alex Shelley able to counter Gargano. Takes Gargano out with a nice clothesline here. Now Shelley has Gargano here. And now Shelley leapfrog over, drops down on Gargano. And now look at this. Alex Shelley coming in hot on Gargano and plants Gargano down here. And now Alex Shelley measuring Gargano, but now Gargano counters Alex Shelley here. Now Gargano going right after Shelley here. And now look at this, very smart by Gargano. Take apart the legs of Alex Shelley. Take away the speed of Shelley. Take away the ability of Shelley to climb up that ladder and retrieve the briefcase. And you see Johnny Gargano going right after the ladder, but Shelley was going to stop him, but Gargano takes out the arm of Shelley here. Now look at this, Gargano was going after that ladder here, and now look at this, Alex Shelley plants Gargano out on the outside here. Now Gargano takes out Shelley, both men in a fight for the ladder here tonight, and Gargano going to place it into the ring here. Now watch out behind you, Gargano, because Shelley is right behind you. And now look at this, Alex Shelley drop kicks the ladder and Gargano. And now look at this, Shelley taking control of Gargano here. Now what is Alex Shelley thinking? Alex Shelley snake eyes Gargano onto the top turnbuckle here. Now Shelley full steam ahead and a nasty drop kick taking out Gargano. Gargano in a bad way against Shelley right now. Now look at this, a nice knee. We call that a kitchen sink, that knee right to the gut there. And Alex Shelley in full control of Gargano here and went for a clothesline, but Gargano counters with a nice German suplex, stacking Alex Shelley. You can see Gargano's first thought is to go for that ladder there. And now look at this, both men fighting it out here tonight. Ooh, nasty shot. And another nasty shot from Gargano as Gargano full steam ahead against Shelley here. And both men just destroying each other, but there's a discus clothesline from none other than Johnny Gargano, and Gargano goes high flying against Shelley here. The ladder is set up in the center of the ring, but Gargano wants to make sure Shelley is down and out before he climbs it, which is very smart. And now look at this, Gargano climbing the ladder, trying to grab that championship. But look at this, Alex Shelley is not going to allow that to happen here. Now look, Alex Shelley trying to take out Gargano, and now Shelley trying to take that title down here. Shelley trying to take down the championship, but now he sees Gargano now. Big right hand from Gargano and a big right hand from Shelley here. Now both men battling it out here tonight. Shelley once again going for that championship. But no, Gargano getting some standing base here, and Gargano gets knocked off the ladder here. Alex Shelley trying to take his championship, but now, ooh, there goes Shelley down and out here. And now here comes Gargano flying in on Shelley. Shelley maybe beat up, battered and bruised after falling from that ladder. That's 20 feet, and that will hurt just about anyone. Now what is Gargano thinking here on Shelley? Gargano, but no, and oh, Gargano just destroys his back on that ladder. And now look, oh my God, what is Shelley thinking? Oh my God, no, no. Oh my God, and now plants Gargano on the ladder again. How is Gargano standing right now? Oh my God, and now Alex Shelley takes Gargano out of the ring here. Alex Shelley and Gargano fighting it out for the Intercontinental Championship. You want to make sure your opponent is incapacitated, but look at that. Alex Shelley not able to catch Gargano there. But now Gargano gonna turn around on Alex Shelley and now take Alex Shelley into the steel steps. Gargano knows what's at stake here. If he loses, he may not receive another WWE Intercontinental Championship opportunity in his career. This is his return match, his automatic rematch clause since he lost it at Total Punishment. Now Gargano going to the top rope here, and what is Gargano thinking on Shelley? And now Gargano comes in hot, and now look at this, diving all the way to the outside with the Hurricane Rana to Alex Shelley. These men putting it all on the line here tonight for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Now look at this, Alex Shelley going right after Gargano, but Gargano takes Shelley out with a nice tornado DDT. And that should spell a little bit of some space for Gargano to climb that ladder and become the new Intercontinental Championship. But Alex Shelley is not going to allow that to happen, and Alex Shelley takes Gargano down, and a nasty knee right to Johnny Gargano. Nasty knee to Gargano here. Now what is Shelley thinking? And takes that ladder on Gargano. And now Gargano has that ladder stacked on him there. Alex Shelley maybe thinking, oh, a nasty right from Alex Shelley here. Now look at this, a nice clothesline from Alex Shelley onto that ladder. Alex Shelley maybe looking to set up something here on Gargano as he continuously has Gargano in his grasp here. Now look at this, oh, a nasty chop from Shelley here. And Shelley is feeling it here tonight on WWE Devil's Playground. And now what is Alex Shelley thinking? Is he going forward? Oh my God, right on the ladder! Right on the ladder! Good night slice bread right on the ladder. Alex Shelley could be closing in on retaining his WWE Intercontinental Championship here. That was right on the ladder. And now look at this, Alex Shelley so close. And now, oh, Alex Shelley gets taken out. Alex Shelley gets taken out here. And a nasty super kick from Gargano. Shelley trying to get to a standing base here on Gargano. And now what is Gargano thinking? Oh my God, no, no, no. And now, oh, spearheads Alex Shelley right into the turnbuckle. And now Gargano here measuring Shelley with a big splash, and Shelley's legs just got crushed underneath that ladder. And now Gargano has a steel chair in hand, and now look at this, Gargano lighting up Alex Shelley. Gargano wants his WWE Intercontinental Championship back, and he's doing everything to get it here tonight. Now look at this, Gargano gonna try and incapacitate Alex Shelley here and make him tap out, but tapping out will not allow Gargano to win the Intercontinental Championship, but he is tapping. He has to be incapacitated. Now's the time for Gargano to get up on that ladder, but now look at this. He's making sure Alex Shelley is incapacitated here tonight on WWE's Devil Playground. This is a different Gargano than we're used to seeing, but he needs to set up that ladder, climb it to become the WWE Intercontinental Champion, and now a nasty super kick from Shelley, and once again, Gargano is just destroying Alex Shelley. Destroying Shelley, and this is a different side of Gargano that we really don't ever see. And now look at this, once again, gonna try and incapacitate Alex Shelley. And he's doing everything he can to just wear down Shelley so Shelley can't climb a ladder. And now, oh, this could be it. Johnny Gargano could be closing in. Oh, he wants to do more damage on Alex Shelley. He wants to do more damage on Alex Shelley here. Gargano measuring Shelley here. And Shelley is in a bad way, and a nasty kick from Gargano. This is just a different side from Gargano as Alex Shelley now trying to fight off Gargano here. Big right hand from Shelley. Another right hand from Shelley. Another right hand, and now Shelley gonna measure Gargano, but Gargano drops down here. And now look at this, throws over, but now Alex Shelley right back up, right into the grasp of Gargano. Gargano takes Shelley here, throws him into the corner. Shelley is bleeding, Shelley counters. And now look at this, Shelley coming in hot against Gargano. Gargano reverses Shelley, reverses Gargano, sends Gargano to the outside here. And now what is Alex Shelley thinking? Alex Shelley coming in hot against Gargano, but Alex Shelley crashes and burns against Gargano here. And now this could spell the end for Alex Shelley. One mistake, one misstep. Gargano now going to set up the ladder. One mistake could cost Alex Shelley the WWE Intercontinental Championship. As he's reaching for it, could Johnny Gargano be the new Intercontinental Champion? It could be him tonight. But wait, that's a Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser just came in and destroyed Johnny Gargano's hopes and dreams of being Intercontinental Champion. Oh my God, no, right on the ladder. Oh my God, absolutely not. I can't believe what we just witnessed. I can't believe what we just witnessed here tonight. Kaiser destroying Gargano. Well, I don't even think Alex Shelley knows what just happened due to Ludwig Kaiser interfering. Gargano almost had the Intercontinental Championship in his grasp, and now Alex Shelley is climbing the ladder to reclaim and retain the WWE Intercontinental Championship, and he does! Alex Shelley retains the Intercontinental Championship with a huge assist to Ludwig Kaiser, but I don't think Alex Shelley knows what happened. Well, that was mayhem here tonight at WWE Devil's Playground pay-per-view. I can't believe we just saw highway robbery again here in the WWE thanks to Ludwig Kaiser. But up next, we change our gears towards tag team action as the Big Gods defend their WWE Men's Tag Team Championship. Well, it has been quite the night here in the WWE. And now it is time for our men's tag team division to take center stage. Every WWE championship is on the line here tonight. And tonight, it is none other than Legit Scum that has a chance to take out the WWE Tag Team Champions. I mean, honestly, if I'm being honest, do I think Legit Scum, JD McDonough, and Pete Dunne have the opportunity to truly defeat the Big Gods? The Big Gods, Omos and Oba Femi, the WWE Men's Tag Team Champions for a reason, because they are gigantors. They are domination personified here in the WWE. So good luck to Pete Dunne and JD McDonough. They have an opportunity for the Men's Tag Team Championships. Make the most of it. But I think you guys are going to be decimated by your opponents here in just a few moments. Can we just take a look at the size of Pete Dunne and JD McDonough versus the two men that are about to come out? This is probably one of the most dominant tag teams in WWE history. And they're about to unleash their domination here tonight at WWE Devil's Playground pay-per-view. They are the WWE Men's Tag Team Champions, the Big Gods. They won those tag team titles back at WWE Gold Rush against Penta and Damian Priest. And now tonight, they defend them against none other than Legit Scum. But these are two of the biggest, strongest, most powerful men in the WWE. And for sure today, they are the strongest team in WWE today. Again, I always say I don't know who is going to step to these men and defeat them because of their sheer size that overtakes all of the WWE roster. But hopefully, maybe someone will catch lightning in a bottle tonight for Legit Scum. Good luck. The Men's Tag Team Championships are on the line here tonight at Devil's Playground.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Men's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 385 pounds. The team of Pete Dunne and J.D. McDonough. And their opponents at a combined weight of 689 pounds. The team of Cobra Belly and the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
Well, they are the Men's Tag Team Champions. They are defending here tonight. This is their first title defense as WWE Men's Tag Team Champions. One of the most dominant teams in WWE history, for sure. Well, the titles are up for grabs here tonight. Good luck to Pete Dunne, who is starting off against Oba Femi. Well, Pete Dunne gonna start off against Oba Femi here. Now look at this. Oh, Oba Femi destroys Pete Dunne with two forearms right to the side of his face here. And look at the strength of Oba Femi destroying Pete Dunne right now. Oh my God, this is the sheer strength and power that everyone needs to fear when it comes to Oba Femi, and especially his tag team partner, Omos. Now look at this. Oba Femi just throwing Pete Dunne around the ring here. Look at the sheer size of Omos. You can barely even see his opponents in the ring when he's standing in front of the camera. And now just look at Omos and Oba Femi, but now Pete Dunne trying to counter Oba Femi here. But Oba Femi counters Pete Dunne and takes him down. Right now, Oba Femi in full control of Pete Dunne, but it's not going to look good for Pete here. Look at Pete now. Ooh, in trouble with the Big Gods. As right now, Pete Dunne not looking in a good way against Omos here. Now look at this. Omos with a one shot just takes out Pete Dunne here. One shot. And just like that. And now just look at Omos throwing Pete Dunne around. This is a pure display of unbridled power from Omos. This is what Omos does. He just throws his opponents around the ring until he's ready to finish them off. And look at the strength and power. Pete Dunne is a grown man, and Omos and Oba Femi are throwing Pete Dunne around like he is literally a washcloth. And now just look at this clubbing blow to Pete Dunne here. Choking Pete Dunne in the corner. Pete Dunne has not been able to get any momentum in this match against Omos and Oba Femi. And now he's trying to, but now look at this. Obafemi counters, takes Pete Dunne here, and once again, grasps Pete Dunne, and now in comes Obafemi. And now what is, oh God, what are these two looking to do here? Oh my God, and now look at this, they just run over Pete Dunne here. Running over Pete Dunne, and finally Pete gets a tag in to JD McDonough, and maybe JD will take down Obafemi here with a drop kick. But now Obafemi counters. Now look at this. JD McDonough trying everything against Obafemi here. And now look at this. Obafemi just out of the way. Moves directly out of the way. And now Obafemi in control of JD McDonough. And again, Obafemi with his strength and power. Unbridled here between. Oh God, and now what is Oba looking for? Just these nasty backbreakers on JD McDonough. And again, this nasty backbreakers here tonight for JD, as JD trying to escape the power game of Obafemi here. And now look at this, back in comes Omos. Good luck, JD McDonough. Good luck, Pete Dunne, because it's just been complete and utter destruction from these two men. And now look at this, he's going to tag in back Pete Dunne, but now just like this, Pete Dunne trying to fight off Omos here, but Omos takes Pete Dunne, shoves him off here. The sheer size of Omos compared to Pete Dunne is just unnerving. And now just look at Omos once again choking Pete Dunne here. Pete Dunne and JD McDonough have had no, but now there's an elbow from Pete Dunne trying to take down Omos. Here is Pete, but Omos still not able to go down. Omos counters Pete here. Now look at this. Pete Dunne in trouble with Omos, and now look at the strength of Omos. Again, just showing the sheer strength and power. It is just unbridled as Omos just now just staring at Pete Dunne here. Now what is Omos thinking? And now Omos takes out. And now in comes Obafemi. Is this going to be it? Good night. Good night. And good night. The Big Gods retain the WWE Tag Team Championships here tonight at Devil's Playground. Were we expecting any different? No sweat off their back. They're not even sweating here. Omos and Obafemi is the most dominant tag team in WWE today, and there's no doubt about it. Well, we continue on here tonight, and we turn our gears towards the Women's Tag Team Championships that are going to be on the line up next. It's Pretty Deadly Sinners against Maxine Dupri and a surprise partner. But who has Maxine Dupri found to be her tag partner tonight at Devil's Playground? And here comes two of the most cynical and sadistic women. They are the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley and Tatum Paxley. They consider themselves Pretty Deadly Sinners. Well, good luck to these women. Because guess what? The woman who has to oppose them have a huge challenge in front of them, and that is no doubt. And that is Maxine Dupri. It's Rhea Ripley, Tatum Paxley. They have been torturing Maxine Dupri over on WWE Havoc for weeks now. I mean, playing games, playing number games, you know, suffering losses for Maxine Dupri. It's been hell for Maxine Dupri. But then Maxine Dupree got a victory over Tatum Paxley. And she said she wants a shot at the tag titles, and she now apparently has found someone that wants to team with her here tonight at WWE Devil's Playground. Speak of the devil, here comes Maxine Dupree. Good luck here tonight, Maxine Dupree. I hope she's honestly found someone to come tag with her tonight at WWE's Devil's Playground. All Maxine Dupree has been touting on WWE Havoc is that she wants to have a tag partner. She wants to go for the tag titles. She wants to make a statement. And because of that, it caught the ire and attention of the two women of the roster you don't want the ire and attention of, Pretty Deadly Sinners, who are the Women's Tag Team Championship. And this is what's led to the abuse of Maxine Dupree for weeks on WWE Havoc. And now tonight she says she's found someone to stand by her side. But the question is, who is it gonna be? Here we go. We're gonna find out. Oh, this is a great choice. It is the debut of Sol Ruca here in the WWE. What a phenomenal choice. A whirlwind and a flyer here in WWE. Sol Ruca making her WWE debut alongside none other than Maxine Dupree. Well, what a big opportunity it is for Sol Ruca. She has that Soul Snatcher finisher that can come out of nowhere, and she does it so phenomenally. Good luck for Sol Ruca here tonight on WWE's Devil's Playground, her first ever WWE match. And she gets to team with Maxine Dupree and challenge for the Women's Tag Team titles. Well, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are up for grabs here, and it is going to be quite the match and debut for Sol Ruca here tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Maxine Dupree and Sol Ruca.
Well, these two women, the challengers, are going to have quite the uphill battle.
The team of Rhea Ripley and Tatum Paxley.
Well, you can see they are seething right now. The Women's Tag Team Champions are seething that Maxine Dupree actually has a partner here tonight. Oh, Rhea Ripley is going to start off against Maxine Dupree here tonight. And here we go. Maxine Dupree, Rhea Ripley starting off the match here. Look at Maxine Dupree going right after Rhea Ripley and taking Rhea Ripley down with a nice headlock. The wrestling ability of Maxine Dupree has greatly improved here in the WWE, and now she is going against Rhea Ripley, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, and challenging for the Women's Tag Team Championships here. But now Rhea Ripley able to take control of Maxine Dupree here, and now just look at this, takes out Maxine Dupree just like that. Now look at this, Rhea Ripley taking out Maxine Dupree with nasty clotheslines. This is who Rhea Ripley is, and now a nasty drop kick right underneath the jaw of Maxine Dupree here. Now Rhea Ripley showing her strength here with Maxine Dupree on her shoulders, but now look at this, Maxine Dupree fighting off Rhea Ripley here. Now look at Maxine Dupree trying to take out Rhea here, but Rhea able to counter over. Now Rhea, very smart here by Rhea, gonna take a hold of Maxine, and now Rhea takes Maxine out of the fray here. Now in comes Tatum Paxley here, the crazed Tatum Paxley. What is Tatum thinking here? Now look at this, Tatum Paxley throwing Maxine Dupree right into the barricade here, and now smashing Maxine's face into the barricade. Tatum Paxley said she wants to destroy Maxine Dupree's pretty little face here tonight, and she is doing just that. She's keeping her word to destroying the pretty face of Maxine Dupree. Tatum Paxley now on that top rope here, and now Tatum Paxley able to counter Maxine Dupree, the smart Tatum, but now Maxine Dupree with a nice drop kick on Tatum Paxley. Maxine Dupree here trying to step up her game against Paxley, and she's doing so quite successfully here. And now Maxine Dupree with a nice suplex on Tatum Paxley as Maxine Dupree gaining some momentum here, but that's not going to sit well with Tatum Paxley. And now just look at this. Paxley, oh my gosh, nasty elbow from Tatum here. Tatum is something else, and now she is just destroying Maxine Dupree. But now Maxine Dupree able to maybe get out of that headlock. Now Maxine with a big right forearm. That's Maxine fighting off Tatum here. Not even a 1 count there for Maxine on Tatum. But now Tatum takes Maxine back into the corner here. And now, again, cutting off the ring is Tatum Paxley and Rhea Ripley. And they're doing it so well. Now in comes Rhea here. And now look at this. Rhea, ooh, drops a leg as Maxine was heading to her tag partner. But Rhea was not allowing it to happen for Sol Rico to get into this match. And Maxine Dupree is just being woman handled here tonight. It has been a 2-on-1 assault really in this match here for Maxine Dupree. She has not been able to get to her tag partner, Sol Ruca here. Now once again, Rhea Ripley trying to neutralize Maxine, but Maxine with an elbow. But now Rhea Ripley counters Maxine. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley has Maxine up here. And now, good night Maxine Dupree. 1, 2, and no, Maxine Dupree kicks out here. Maxine kicks out. And once again, cutting off the ring is Rhea Ripley and Tatum Paxley. This is why they are the women's tag team champions. They do it so well, and a nasty drop kick from Tatum Paxley. But now Maxine Dupree right back up. And now Maxine Dupree trying to stack up Tatum here. 1, 2, but no, Tatum Paxley kicks out here. Runs right into Maxine on a big right hand from Maxine Dupree, and a big DDT from Maxine Dupree here. Maxine Dupree getting some momentum on her side here against Tatum Paxley. She needs to tag in her partner though, get a fresh Sol Ruca in, but she is really handling Tatum Paxley here. And now look at this. Wait, Tatum Paxley able to counter over and drop down and take out the knee of Maxine Dupree in a nasty clothesline. And now look at this. She takes out Sol Ruca. She just took out Sol Ruca here. And now Maxine Dupree lighting up. Maxine Dupree lighting up Tatum Paxley. It's Maxine trying to fight off Tatum here. Tatum fighting off Maxine. Tatum going to that second rope. And now Tatum fighting off Maxine here. And now Maxine gets caught by Tatum Paxley. And now wait. And now Sol Ruca finally comes into the fray here. Sol Ruca finally comes into the fray against none other than Rhea Ripley. And there's a big face buster from Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca into the fray here tonight. Now look at this, Rhea Ripley able to counter Sol Ruca. Goes right into Sol Ruca though, as she, nasty drop kick right to the back of the head, and a nice springboard, or handspring rollover by Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca taking it to one half of the women's tag team champions. And now look at this, Sol Ruca is flying across the ring here. And now Sol Ruca handling it to Rhea Ripley in a nasty drop kick as Rhea getting out of the ring. She can't believe that she had that amount of offense as Sol Ruca is lighting it up here tonight. Rhea Ripley gonna try and get back into the ring here, but now look at this. And now Rhea Ripley trying to get back it out, but now Rhea Ripley trying to take down Sol Ruca here is Rhea Ripley. Now Sol Ruca counters out, and now Rhea Ripley in trouble with Sol Ruca, and now look at this, Sol Ruca plants Rhea Ripley. Sol Ruca could be closing in on the women's tag team titles, but no, Rhea Ripley kicks out. Sol Ruca electrifying here tonight at WWE's Devil's Playground. And another one of those face busters by Sol Ruca here. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley trying to get a tag in, and a tag to Tatum Paxley. And now Tatum Paxley takes out Maxine Dupree here. And now Tatum Paxley is just something else. And now Tatum Paxley is just sick in the head. There's just something about this girl that's just sick in the goddamn head. And now she went for that knee again, but Maxine able to counter Tatum Paxley here. And now look at this. Maxine Dupree with a nice drop kick on Tatum. Maxine loading up with fire, refreshed after that tag from Sol Ruca here. And now Sol Ruca comes back in with another tag. This women's tag team division match is really soaring here tonight on WWE Devil's Playground here. Now what is Sol Ruca thinking? Going to that top rope, and a nice crossbody from Sol Ruca. And now look at this, she's trying to get to her tag partner here, but Sol Ruca, takes out Rhea Ripley. Very smart by Sol Ruca here. And now Sol Ruca measuring, but now Tatum Paxley fighting out Sol Ruca here. And now Sol Ruca with another one of those big face busters. But now Tatum Paxley right back up. Sol Ruca takes down Tatum again. Sol Ruca is on fire here tonight. And now what is Sol Ruca thinking? Sol Ruca coming in against Tatum, but no, crashes and burns here. And now big right hand from Tatum Paxley. Crashes and burns, and now, takes out Maxine Dupree. And now, wait. What are they looking for? The women's tag team champions. Annihilate her. Annihilate her, connects here. Goes for the pinfall. 2, 3, no, but no. Sol Ruca is still in this match. The Annihilator did not put away Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca is still in this match here. And now look at this. And now both women just attacking Sol Ruca here. And now you have Tatum Paxley on the outside, taking it to Sol Ruca. And now you have Mommy taking it. And now look at this. Mommy running away from Sol Ruca here. And now Sol Ruca has Mommy, takes Mommy out here with a nice jawbreaker. And now Sol Ruca once again coming in hot. This is hot women's tag team action between these two teams. And Sol Ruca is playing with the big dogs here tonight. Could Sol Ruca be closing in on the women's tag team titles here tonight? What is Sol thinking? Sol tagging in Maxine Dupree here. And now look at this. Rhea Ripley goes right after Sol Ruca. And now Maxine Dupree has Rhea Ripley here. But Rhea Ripley able to counter Maxine Dupree here. Maxine Dupree able to take control of Rhea, and Rhea gets caught with a jawbreaker of Maxine Dupree's own. These women are really going at it tonight. But no, able to counter Maxine here. And now look at this, Maxine fighting off Rhea. This is an all-out scrap brawl between these four women. Now look at this, Maxine Dupree. Gets planted by Rhea with a power bomb. Goes for the pinfall here. 1, 2, 3, and no, Maxine Dupree is still in it. The team of Maxine and Sol are fighting hard here tonight. Rhea now measuring Maxine Dupree here. And now runs after Maxine, but now Maxine able to counter and take Rhea Ripley down with a nice scoop slam. And now look at this, counters, does Rhea. And now look at this, Maxine Dupri looking to stack up Rhea Ripley, and she stacks up Rhea here. Goes for the pinfall, but no, there's Tatum Paxley to take out Maxine Dupri. And now Tatum Paxley just going insane here on everyone and anyone she can. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley, wait, causing all the distraction, and a riptide to Maxine Dupri. Going for the pinfall, 1, 2, but there's Sol Ruca to break up the pinfall. And Rhea Ripley can't believe it. Rhea Ripley, and now Sol Ruca taking it to Rhea Ripley. These teams are fighting here tonight. And now Rhea Ripley going after Sol, and Maxine going after Rhea. Chaos is erupting here tonight at WWE Devil's Playground between these two teams. And now here comes Rhea Ripley tagging back in Tatum Paxley here. These two teams are really going at it tonight, and now Rhea Ripley takes out Tatum, and now Tatum takes out Sol Ruca. And now Tatum stalking Maxine Dupri here, but now Tatum once again able to fight off Maxine, but this time Tatum rolls through here, comes out, and now Maxine Dupri takes out Tatum Paxley. All for the women's tag team titles, and now look at this, Tatum Paxley rolling up Maxine Dupri for the women's tag team titles, but no, Maxine Dupri able to kick out here. Maxine catches Tatum Paxley, Irish whips her off the ropes here, and now Tatum Paxley able to counter Maxine Dupri here, and a big insecurity. What a tag team match between these 4 women. Now look at this, a tag into Rhea Ripley, and now Maxine Dupri catches Rhea with a nice neck breaker. Goes for a pinfall here, and now look at this, Maxine Dupri trying to use dirty tactics, but no, Rhea Ripley kicks out. Rhea Ripley can't believe Maxine may have just tried to win dirty. Maxine doing everything in her power tonight to take the women's tag team championships. Now look at this, Sol Ruca gets knocked off the apron. Now look at Rhea just destroying anyone and anyone that comes in her way. Now look at this once again, and now look at this, takes out Sol Ruca, does Rhea. Rhea is just nasty. Rhea is just a nasty girl. And she's proving it over and over and over and over and over again. And now just look at this again. Just being a nasty witch is Rhea Ripley. And now Rhea once again going for the Riptide, and the Riptide connects. It has got to be over for Maxine Dupri here. 1, 2, 3, and the Pretty Deadly Sinners walk out still your women's tag team champion. Well, a great women's tag team action and match, but the Pretty Deadly Sinners retain the women's tag team championships here tonight from Maxine and Sol Ruca. But what a great showing from the debut of Sol Ruca tonight. Well, up next, it is going to be a hellish structure that dawns upon and sets down on the WWE ring, because it is our main event for the WWE World Championship. A 6-man Elimination Chamber match. Well, it is time for the Elimination Chamber match here tonight on WWE Devil's Playground.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez.
Well, all of these men have beef with one another. It is all intertwined. And for Montez Ford, it's about retribution for how he lost his WWE Championship opportunity at WWE's pay-per-view Total Punishment to Chad Gable. Chad Gable with underhanded tactics, again, to protect his status here in the WWE and to protect holding that WWE World Championship. Montez Ford also has beef with Bron Breakker. These two men just do not like each other. They can't stand each other. They can't be in the same room together, let alone be in the same ring without tearing each other apart. There is just a vicious feud between Bron Breakker and Montez Ford, two men who just do not like each other. And now tonight, Montez Ford finds himself in an Elimination Chamber match to settle all the mess. And speak of the devil, here comes one of Montez Ford's biggest rivals, biggest beefs. It is Bron Breakker.
Weighing in at 230 pounds,
Bron Breakker, no stranger to domination here in the WWE. And tonight, he's going to be able to unleash all his aggression. It was Bron Breakker who was in the initial WWE World Championship match at WWE Gold Rush, where Bron Breakker would go against Aleister Black, and Aleister Black would defeat Bron Breakker to become the new WWE World Champion for this new era of WWE Universe mode. Bron Breakker couldn't believe it. He's gotten a chip on his shoulder ever since that loss, and I mean, he's taken it out on Montez Ford because Bron Breakker is a loser. According to Montez Ford. I didn't say that. But according to Montez Ford, Bron Breakker is a loser. And, you know, Bron Breakker and Montez Ford has had multiple matches. And Bron Breakker, it's 1-1 between Breakker and Ford now. And here comes a man who said he just deserves to be in the spotlight. It is none other. Believes he deserves to be the face of WWE because not only is he gorgeous with a body, but he believes that he is the most talented star on the WWE roster. Well, the Elimination Chamber is about to dawn over the ring here tonight. And Austin Theory better protect his pretty face because he has to make sure that he survives this Elimination Chamber match, survives 5 other men, survives to become WWE World Champion. A-Town down, it's his time. Could Austin Theory walk out tonight the new WWE World Champion? He definitely has the package. He definitely has the tools. He definitely has the look, the aura, the charisma. But tonight he has to survive the Elimination Chamber structure. And here comes the scorned WWE former world champion, Aleister Black. He looks to get his vengeance here tonight. He returned a few weeks back after suffering the biggest upset, loss, betrayal in his career, courtesy of Chad Gable. Tonight, Aleister Black looks to bring the darkness upon WWE in this Elimination Chamber match. He's truly the culprit, the innovator of a Devil's Playground. It's Aleister Black. Black was the inaugural WWE Universe Champion here in Universe Mode. And he was screwed out of that title thanks to none other than current Chairman and World Champion Chad Gable. Chad Gable, the night after Aleister Black won that World Championship at WWE Gold Rush, Chad Gable said, "I want you to be a fighting champion. So tonight I want you to prove that that was not a fluke, and I'm going to give you a surprise opponent." Turn out that surprise opponent was a manipulative, corrupt Chad Gable who came out blindsided none other than Aleister Black, and then as well smashed Aleister Black with his World Championship, smashed him with a steel chair, and pinned Aleister Black to steal the World Championship using and manipulating his power to become World Champion. And Aleister Black now has the biggest chip on his shoulder, because tonight he has an opportunity to humiliate and take back the WWE World Championship from the piece of crap Chad Gable. And here comes the mystery opponent here in this Elimination Chamber match. It is none other than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Well, this is the wild card in this match. All these men have beef, but we needed a sixth man to fill out the Elimination Chamber match here tonight.
Representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Well, there needed to be a sixth man to fill out this Elimination Chamber match, and Dominic Mysterio was hand selected. Could Dominic Mysterio's first match here in Universe Mode be his first championship win? We will find out in mere moments' time, because Dominic Mysterio enters the Elimination Chamber. What a night it has been thus far. We had a new women's champion crowned in Liv Morgan, and what was a street fight, a straight up hardcore match between Liv Morgan and Nikki Bella. Can't believe Ludwig Kaiser again in the mind of Johnny Gargano, costing Gargano the WWE Intercontinental Championship from that ladder match. I mean, it's been quite the night, and it's going to cap off with this Elimination Chamber match with a wild card thrown into the mix, such as Dominic Mysterio. Anything can truly happen at the Elimination Chamber within the confines of an Elimination Chamber. This pay-per-view isn't named Devil's Playground just for shits and giggles. It is named Devil's Playground because shit goes down. People get hurt. Structures like the Elimination Chamber dawn over the ring and cause mayhem, pain, blood, tears. And here comes the defending WWE World Champion, humongous boos, Chad Gable.
American made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE World Champion, Chad Gable.
Well, there's a lot riding on the line tonight for Chad Gable in this Elimination Chamber match, because Chad Gable knows that if he loses, not only does he lose the WWE World Championship, but he loses his position of power as WWE's commissioner. And this could spell complete disaster for Chad Gable tonight in this Elimination Chamber match when he defends that beautiful gold WWE World Championship. Well, we kick off with Bron Breakker and the debuting Dirty Dom. And Dirty Dom just got speared in half from Bron Breakker. What an explosive start. He can eliminate Mysterio right off the bat. Mysterio has just been eliminated right off the bat from Bron Breakker. And now here comes none other than Montez Ford. These two men have beef with one another, and now they are just hammering away at one another. Bron Breakker is in beast mode tonight. And now look at Bron Breakker annihilating Montez Ford here in the Elimination Chamber. That must have been the fastest Elimination Chamber elimination in history. Bron Breakker destroying Mysterio here. And now look at this, Bron Breakker in trouble with Ford here, but Bron Breakker kicks out. Bron and Montez do not like each other. They are enemies, they are beefing, and they cannot stand each other. But now look at this, trying to eliminate Montez Ford here, but Ford counters on Breakker. And now Breakker counters on Ford. Neither man able to eliminate one another here. But now look at this, Ford plants Breakker right on the outside of the ring. And now look at Montez Ford here, just hammering away at Bron Breakker. I just still can't believe the elimination we just saw from Bron Breakker with mere seconds into this Elimination Chamber match. It was Bron Breakker spearing Dominik Mysterio in half and eliminating Dominik Mysterio from this championship opportunity. Now just look at Montez and Bron fighting off at each other here in the Elimination Chamber. And now we are 10 seconds in from finding a new participant to enter the Elimination Chamber match. And who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Who is going to be chosen next to enter the Elimination Chamber? And it's WWE World Champion Chad Gable. Remember, if Gable loses the Elimination Chamber match here tonight, Gable will also be fired from his spot as WWE Commissioner. And now Gable just going around here. Oh, you know, he's right in the face. And now look at, oh my God, jumping from the top of the cage, from the Elimination Chamber structure. He takes out Montez Ford here. Now look at this. Bron Breakker is taking out Ford. And now look at this. It looks like this is going to be a double team effort on Montez Ford here. We've seen an alliance between none other than Montez. Oh, Montez Ford gets sent right into the chamber structure here. And now, look at this. Bron Breakker. Now here's coming in. Out. It is Austin Theory. Bron Breakker could be eliminated here. And no, Bron Breakker not eliminated. And it looks like these men are going to just fight on the outside of the ring here tonight. Now look at this. Austin Theory goes into the ring. And now Montez Ford has none other than Chad Gable here after trying to double team him. And now wait, Austin Theory out of nowhere with Axtaxia. This could be it for Montez Ford. Montez Ford eliminated by Austin Theory. Austin Theory just eliminated Montez Ford, and we are our final participant. It is none other than the former world champion Aleister Black, who wants his hands on none other than Chad Gable here. Now look at this, Chad Gable running away from the fray, and oh my God, a black mass to Bron Breakker. And no, Bron Breakker almost eliminated here, but watch out behind you. Now look at this, Chad Gable trying to eliminate sneakily Aleister Black here. And now look at this, Chad Gable counters. And now look at this, Chad Gable running away. We thought that was going to be elimination from Aleister Black on none other than Bron Breakker here. What an elimination chamber. 2 men eliminated already here. And now Chad Gable really staying out of the fray here. And What is Chad thinking? But now Chad has Austin Theory and now sends Austin Theory right into the cage here. Now Chad Gable measuring Austin Theory. What is Chad thinking? Chad has Theory up here. Now look at this, stacks up Theory, but who is the ref counting for? 3, and Bron Breakker has been eliminated. Bron Breakker has been eliminated here. Now look at this. Oh, Aleister Black gets taken out by none other than Chad Gable. Aleister Black getting taken out by Chad Gable here. And now look at this. Now look. Aleister Black lighting up Austin Theory here. But now look at this. Chad Gable has Aleister Black and now stacks Aleister Black here. Now look at this. Going right after Aleister Black is Chad Gable. And now Aleister Black fighting off Gable here as this looks to be a double team effort between Chad Gable and Austin Theory on Aleister Black here. And now wait. Now look at this. Chad Gable locking in the ankle lock on Aleister Black here. The ankle lock is locked in on Aleister Black. The final 3 men in this Elimination Chamber match here. Austin Theory and Aleister Black and Chad Gable. Now look at this. Chad Gable stalking Aleister Black again here. And Aleister Black just trying to fight off these men here tonight. But now look at this. Oh, a nasty right hand. Nasty right hand from Chad Gable. This is double team from Gable and Aleister Black here. Full on double team here. But now looks like Austin Theory may have gained a little bit of sense. But now look at this. Austin Theory could be in trouble with Chad Gable, and Chad Gable gets plans Austin Theory. 1, 2. No, and Austin Theory still in this match here. And now look at this. Oh, the referee just got knocked out, courtesy of Aleister Black. But now this could be the end of Chad Gable as Gable gets knocked out by Aleister Black. A blackout, the black mask by Aleister Black takes out Chad Gable. The referee is down. And now look at this, Chad Gable takes out. Now look at this, Chad Gable trying to get the referee to a standing base here. Now what is Chad Gable thinking? Chad Gable picks up the referee. He wants the referee to count this. He wants to eliminate Aleister Black here. 1, 2, and only a 1 count. And now Chad Gable counters, looking to take out Austin Theory here. Is Chad Gable. And now look at this. Gable gonna stack up Austin Theory and stacks up Austin Theory to eliminate Theory here. I don't think Gable realizes what awaits him. 3, Austin Theory, and we are down to the last 2. Chad Gable, Aleister Black for the WWE World Championship. The final last 2 men in this chamber match, where it all started a few weeks ago at WWE Gold Rush. Chad Gable screwed Aleister Black out of the World Championship. And now Aleister Black is looking to take back what is his here tonight. Now Aleister Black could be in trouble here with Chad Gable, but Chad Gable fighting off Black here. These men are fighting it off here tonight in this Elimination Chamber match. And now Chad Gable throwing right at Aleister Black. Black countering Chad here. And now Chad Gable up in the air. And now Chad Gable drops down, takes out the knee of Aleister Black here. Very smart by Gable. But Black still fighting off at Gable. Aleister going for a pinfall. Only a 1 count there for Aleister. Aleister, Gable, all going at it here tonight. And now look at this. Gable gets planted by Aleister Black. Gable in really bad way with Black, as Black looks to regain his world championship against the man who stole it from him. Black is really going in on Gable right now. And now Gable with a low kick. That was a really low kick from Chad Gable here. Now look at this. Gable gonna stack up Aleister Black here. 1, 2, 3, and no! Aleister Black kicks out. Gable, Black, they are all putting it on the line here tonight for the WWE World Championship. Right in the face of Aleister Black is Gable, and now what is Gable thinking? Gable, oh my God. Gable, oh my God, and a big superplex from the top rope, and now both men are down. Both men are down here tonight. Gable now stalking Aleister Black here. All these men are going for the World Championship. Now what is Gable thinking? Gable climbing all the way up. He's going to risk it all here tonight. Gable's going to risk it all here tonight against, oh, and Gable crashes and burns. This could be it. Aleister Black could be closing in on the World Championship, but no, Gable counters Aleister Black. And now look at this, Aleister Black counters Gable. And now Gable could be in trouble as Aleister Black goes for a pinfall, but no, Gable kicks out. All these men fighting for the World Championship, the final two in this Elimination Chamber with the bloodiest blood of feuds here. And now look at this. Gable gonna maybe stack up Aleister Black here. Gable stacks up Aleister Black. 1, 2, 3, and no, and Black still kicks out here. Black still kicks out. Gable can't believe it. What a move. What an incredible match between these men. Now look at this. Gable doing everything in his power tonight to put away Black. But now Gable able to counter Black. Now what is Gable thinking? But now Gable gonna stack up Black in a nice crossface on Aleister Black. Is Aleister Black gonna tap out to Chad Gable? Aleister Black could be tapping out to Chad Gable here. Could he pass out? Is Gable going to retain the World Championship here tonight in this Elimination Chamber match against Aleister Black? Black is fighting. He knows what's at stake here. And now look at this. Aleister Black able to counter Chad Gable. And a big kick right to the gut of Gable. Now look at this. Gable goes all the way to the outside. Gable goes all the way to the outside of the ring here. And now look at this. It looks like Aleister Black trying to get to Gable, but Gable is now trying to run away from Aleister Black here. Gable trying to run away from Black, but now Gable falls. Gable just fell from the top of the cage here. Gable is just doing everything he can to run away from Black here. And you can see it. Gable wants to retain his WWE World Championship. Retain everything. His power in the WWE. And now he catches Aleister Black. And now the ankle lock is locked in. The ankle lock is locked in here. The ankle lock is locked in. But now Aleister Black gets out of the ankle lock here. Now look at this. Aleister Black coming in hot. And no, not able to catch him. And now, oh, a nasty knee to Black. And now look at this. He's going right to the face of the referee. He wants the referee to count it. He wants the referee to count this. What a special night this has been. These men are killing each other for the World Championship. Gable now stalking Aleister Black here. Now here comes Gable with a nice kick across the head of Black. Now Gable going all the way to the top here. And now Gable coming in with a nice splash on Aleister Black. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and no! Black is still in it. What does Gable have to do here tonight? Now Gable in the face of Black here, but now kicks Black here, does Gable. And now Gable with a nasty drop kick. Gable doing everything here tonight to put away Aleister Black. He is trying to submit Black. He is trying to do everything to take out Aleister Black and retain his power here tonight at WWE Devil's Playground. But now Aleister Black once again gets out of the grasp of Gable. And now Black in trouble with Gable. Gable once again stacks up Black here. Goes for a pinfall. 1, 2. No, and Black kicks out again here. And now look at this. Gable just doing everything against Black here. And now taking Black out of the fray. Now Gable. Oh, a knee out of nowhere from Aleister Black. A vicious knee from Aleister Black here. Just floored Chad Gable as Black trying to get his wherewithal against Gable here. And oh, a nasty spinning knee from Black now. Gable in trouble with Aleister Black. A man vicious. Oh, went for the Black Mass, but Gable able to counter. Gable able to counter the Black Mass here. And now Gable once again gonna lock in that ankle lock on Aleister Black. Aleister could fall here tonight. Aleister Black writhing in pain. Writhing in pain is Aleister Black here. He could pass out. Gable could break his damn ankle here. But no, wait, Aleister Black sends Gable into the steel elimination chamber structure here. And now sends him back into the ring. Aleister Black could be closing in on regaining his WWE World Championship, but he needs to regain some composure himself here. That's exactly what he's doing. He's gonna take it slow against Chad Gable here. Aleister Black. What is Black thinking here? And now look at this. Ooh, double foot stomp from Aleister Black. Now Black could be signaling the end for Chad Gable here. What is Black thinking here? Black going right outside the ring here, but what is Black thinking? Black wasting time here for Chad Gable, but he wants to make sure he's able to end Gable here, but Gable able to counter. Runs right back in to the face of Aleister Black here. These men are spent. Now Gable goes face first here, but now Gable reverses Aleister Black. Now Black could be in trouble with Gable. Gable stacks up Aleister Black again. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and no, Black is still in it. Chad Gable can't believe it. Chad Gable cannot believe it. Aleister Black is still in this match, and he goes right after Black here, but now Black able to counter. And now Black drops Gable with a brain buster. What could Aleister Black be thinking here? And now look at this. Aleister Black catches Gable here, kicks him down in a double Mariota to Chad Gable. Goes for the pinfall here. And Aleister Black is the new world champion. What an elimination chamber match. Aleister Black regains his WWE World Championship, going through hell tonight in the Elimination Chamber. He got his revenge on Chad Gable, and he's walking out of Devil's Playground with the WWE World Championship that he never truly lost fairly. Thank you for joining us on the Devil's Playground pay-per-view. Don't forget to subscribe. We don't want to miss out on more Universe Mode.